look at West Haven's Veterans Museum. Its mission is to honor the men and women who served the state and country during times of conflict and natural disasters. What's inside the 9,000 square foot space? Let's find out. My guests are Ed Casey, curator, Veterans Museum, and Bob Ellis, treasurer. Welcome to you both.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you very much for having us.
First of all, we have to start out, Bob. You served in the 102nd Infantry. Thank you for serving our country.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, Ed, let's start with what's inside the
museum. We
museum.
have a variety of displays, starting with the Revolutionary War. We follow a timeline, and we end at the current wars. And we have every display has its own story, and most of the artifacts in the museum are donated by families.
All right, so how do you curate what you have? I mean, do you say no to some things? Are you filled to the brim? Do you need more?
Well, we always need more. We're always morphing into something new. And if visitors come into our museum, they'll find that every month it changes. And it's like a puzzle. We look at it and we tweak it constantly.
Your most prized possession to date?
In the museum, I have many that I'm partial to. We actually have a uniform that was worn by a soldier from Seymour that was in the 15th Connecticut, a frock coat.
Interesting. All right, Bob, you served in the 102nd Infantry, and there is a collection of that there. Yes. When you look at it, what do you think?
It's a memory of those who served with you and who served for us, because it's a great tradition, and these are things that you know, are absolutely priceless, and you can't take that away from it.
What do you remember most about your service in the 102nd?
Probably the headquarters and headquarters company, 1st Battalion, 102nd Infantry, and the Gulf Street Armory, and the people that I served with. And I still remember most of them to this day.
Where were you?
In terms of...
Where you were stationed?
I was stationed at the Gulf Street Armory in New Haven.
Ah, okay.
And I happened to have, I didn't stumble upon it, but I joined the National Guard after I had active duty. And that's how I got involved in the 102nd. And we went through a lot of changes. Met a lot of people, met a lot of good people, and again, to this day, you can just remember their names. It just comes out of the blue.
Sure. What does this museum mean to you, Bob?
It means that we are the stewards of what was valuable or held dearly by the people who donated to the museum, and it's our job to take care of it. And as Ed said, everything we have tells a story.
Just real quickly, Ed, how can the public help you continue to have this museum thrive?
Well, we survive on donations and grants, and just people showing up, and we don't charge to come in. It's free to the public, and just come in, and if you can donate, we appreciate everything that the community has done for us.
All right, thank you both for being stewards. We so appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much, Ann.
Thank you, Ann. It was a pleasure meeting with you.
Likewise. And if you would like to know more about West Haven's Veterans Museum, go to WTNH.com or the News 8 app. They can also trace back a family member all the way back to the Revolutionary War. They've got a lot of research going on there. It's 9,000 square feet, and just take a look at what they have. And if you have something you want to donate, let them know that too.
Yeah, making sure we don't forget. That's awesome.
That's right, and getting people in the door.
Yeah.
Let's get them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it's too much of a well-kept secret. They want the word out.
Now you know.
Now you know.
We're back with more here in just a minute.